So this is one of the trickier missions that you'll do. So we're just coming through the tunnel here to Malashov. We'll have timestamps in the comments in this one, and I'm going to let the cutscenes play through. But I'll show you the pathways that you need to take to get the book and to get to Hans Capon, where we're going to save him again. So right there, I'm skipping time. Once the mission has started,
like it could be the wall of the
you won't be able to skip time. So I don't know whether that makes any difference at all, to be perfectly honest.
Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
So yeah, just head on through here and a cutscene will activate.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund, and now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Capon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Anish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon.
Just brutal, that cutscene. Okay, so next, so we're going to head over here to the right. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to loot throughout the mission. I'm going to cut out, I've edited out the looting, just so that you can see the pathways that I've taken. So that's where I am right now on the map. If you come through here, there's going to be a guard. Now, I don't think it makes too much difference, but it might be better off to kill all the guards so that there's no chance that they'll be there at the end. I took a pathway where we went out the front gates. You might be able to convince Hans Capon to go back through the tunnel, but I was quite keen on seeing how I'd go getting through the gates. So at this point here, there's another guard up on the corner. I decided to take him out and then drag his body back. But you'll see where we want to go next. There's a little building on the left where I came out of that last doorway. So that's one more guard that we don't have to deal with later on. And obviously more loot. But yeah, come through here into this building. You'll notice that there is a cook in here. So now you could pickpocket her, or you can knock her out. Either way, she's got keys, and we need those keys to get up into the castle, into the main tower here. So do that whichever way you like. Yeah, make sure you grab all those keys. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our way up to the tower. So, just so again in that general area, head around this way, and you'll find a set of steps here where we can go up. So that guard will just walk away from us. And now that we've got the keys, we don't need to wait to do any lockpicking. Again, you find timestamps in the comments. Next part here, we've got to get past these guards. So they're going to have a conversation. And what you're going to need to do is just wait for that to take place and then hide just underneath these steps and they'll walk past you. So you'll see that bit right now.
I feel a little sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows...
Okay, from here we want to head back upstairs. And yeah, like I said before, plenty of places to loot. I'm going to skip past all of that. I'll just take you through. So this room, this is where the book is for Rosa. So we need to just knock her unconscious. So obviously trying to avoid killing any royalty. Good way to go. I'm not too sure what would have happened there if you did. But yeah, just in this corner here, you're going to find that's the red book, red and gold book for Rosa. So grab that, keep looting. Before you head out, yeah, you will need, you'll need some swords for Capon and the other guy, the Frenchman. And I'm just going to obviously loot anything of value, but grab these two swords here, because at least you've got a couple swords to hand over. You will need them in just a moment. So now we're going to head upstairs and we're going to head to Capon's room. You could continue looting there again. And this is the next cutscene.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin-Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Oh, and how would you like to get out of here chivalrously, your lordship?
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes?
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone! Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed, the fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement, to have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin-Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway.
So now we're getting close to the end. So Hans is a little claustrophobic now that he's been crushed by a wall. But yeah, what we're looking to do is head back out the way we came in. And then I tried this a few different ways. In the end, this is the one that worked. So I take this guy out. Could have left him there, but I want as few soldiers as possible. And, you know, more loot, of course. Henry's retirement fund is growing, I can tell you. So we've got two guys out here we need to take out. So what I found was that if we just go around behind these tents, so that guy's basically going to head over there, he's going to come back, check the fire, and then he's going to head back over there. So we can take him out later. This guy here was a little bit trickier, so I found the timing with the bottom one, it wouldn't matter, he wouldn't see us up here, but if we took the guy out downstairs first, this guy would see me. So I go after this guy first. Loot, loot, loot. And then old mate must be over by the... somewhere over there, we can't quite see him. And now we should be able to sneak up behind him. So the next part, you're going to need to raise your torch. So taking them all out stealthily is the way to go. There's guards in that room right next to us. So pull out your torch here.
Safe, I should give Capon the signal.
And get Hans Capon's attention.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait
go.
for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
So here I wasn't sure what to do, but you will need to wait for them to come over, but they will end up in a fight. So no need to get on a horse yet. You can't open that gate yet just yet. I know I tried that. Just be ready to get in a fight again.
Not yet. First I have to get Sir Hans to the horses.
Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! Good! I still can't quite do that! Now you're in trouble!
Come to the rescue again. And yeah, so the more guards left lying around, the harder that would be. And there was only one that I left upstairs, which must have seen them. So now we can open the gate. And we've saved our main man once again. Henry to the rescue. I'll leave you with the cutscene. Thanks very much for watching. Hope this has helped you. Please like and subscribe, it will really help the channel. Thanks very much.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France. Oui, monsieur, surely brave, and fortune favors the brave.